Hello. Biz Buzz with Bruno, Brent, presented by Mads Theater. And today we are excited, 1 year later to the day almost.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
To bring back the lovely and talented Kara Beach from the Overture Center to talk about their new season of upcoming deliciousness at the Overture. Thanks for coming back again.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Always fun.
It's always fun. It's always a good time.
Always a good time.
So tell us, what have you been doing in the last year?
What have we been doing the last year? Oh my goodness. It was a busy year. We had a lot of really great Broadway, a lot of new Broadway to Wisconsin, which was fun. And, just came off of a few weeks of a little show called Wicked. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of folks through the door, and it was really great.
That's great.
Loving the performance, and of course, it's a good one, so it's hard not to. But, yeah, it was a good season.
And there were so many people that didn't get a chance to see it. I mean, we saw the first night.
Yeah.
And then, boom, COVID. It was like, and then that set sat there for what, months and months and months?
Until September of that year, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we joked that it's fun. We finally had our last COVID reschedule. Wicked was the first one down and the last one back.
Wow.
So, so now we're done with the COVID reschedules. We can move forward.
The Wicked curse is now over.
Right?
We've taken
the Wicked curse is gone, right? Right? We let go of that one for sure.
So what's the first big thing that starts the new season?
First big thing, I mean, it's not on our Broadway season, but we've got Book of Mormon coming in October, which is always a gas, and everybody loves it. So we've got like 5 performances of that.
It's a limited one this time, isn't it?
It's a split week, so it's just five shows. I think it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think is what it is. So yeah, in October, which will be good.
Yeah.
It's a good way to kick off. I mean, we want to kick off the season with laughs, so that's a good way to do it.
Exactly.
And then we've
Tap dancing Mormons. Right. What do you want?
Fair. Yep. But then we've got Some Like It Hot coming in November.
I cannot wait.
It's such a great show.
Not wait.
It's such a fun show. I mean, you want to talk about tap dancing.
Oh, amazing.
The skill in that. Actually, it's a big tap dancing season because Gatsby's got a lot of tap too. So lots of tap this season. It's great.
You gotta love tap dancing.
We haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, I put it in Atlanta this year. It's like,
right?
They're tap dancing fairies? What are you talking about?
I know. Why not?
Why
it's
not?
Fun. It's very fun.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. So, and that's also you also have some Wisconsin premieres this year for Broadway series, right?
We do. Yeah. Water for Elephants, I believe, is one of them. I'm going to cheat and double check that I make sure that I have the right information. That's why we have our season brochure. Find it and we'll know. Back to the Future is the other one too.
Oh, right.
Along with Kimberly Akimbo. So it's those 3 that are Wisconsin premieres, which is great. We're looking forward to all 3. So yeah.
So cool.
I know.
And there's that great tie-in with Water for Elephants that we were kind of just talking about. We won't discuss anything because everything hasn't happened yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm going to talk with Circus World.
I think that's
in
such a great
Baraboo.
tie-in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, because with the movie, when they made the movie Water for Elephants, the tech folk ended up coming up to Baraboo to learn how to hitch the circus wagons because the folks up in Baraboo are still one of the only ones that really do that anymore and know how to do that. So that knowledge is kind of fading from common knowledge, I guess, to like specialized. Wow. So so there's a fun link that way.
It's the only one that actually does the circus parades every.
Right.
Is it every year?
I think so.
Every year,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
So
that's very
So
fun.
I'm hoping that we can pair up with them and work something out because that's a really great connection, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Which has not been any place in Wisconsin yet.
No.
Right? And was that 2 years ago on Broadway?
It was 2 years ago on Broadway. Yep. It was out on the road last year, and we couldn't get it, but we're getting it this year, which is great because I don't know if it's going to be out for much past this year. So we're really excited that we're able to get it because it's a fun one.
That's a big tech show, right?
It is a very big tech show. It is
a
very big tech show, and the fact that they're able to do it on the road because I mean. It's one thing to do it on Broadway where it sits and you don't have to move it. You know, you move it on stage, you move it back off stage. But when you have to tear it down, load it in a truck it across the country, unpack it, put it back together, and then expect it to work 8 shows a day, 8 shows a week for however many weeks, it's tough. So I'm glad that they figured out how to do it. And we're going to just... Because, tech problems happen.
Well, that's
but
they do. Yes,
but
they
yeah,
do.
but there's a lot of elements in there. It's not just like hinging on one moment in there either.
Right.
So that'll be fun. But it's a fun show. I mean that movie holds up. You know, you want to talk about
Amazingly so.
movies
Yep.
from different decades that holds up, and that one does. It's really fun. So I'm excited for that one. I'm trying to get a DeLorean in the main lobby for that one. Specifically, a DeLorean that is a time machine replica. So
if anybody has one out there.
no, I know who has one. Oh,
you
yes,
do?
I have a connection.
Oh.
The challenge is getting it into the building.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine.
So we're working on that.
Wow. Yeah, you have to kind of
Hopefully.
bring it in pieces, maybe.
No, we're going to take it apart. He was like, we could tip it up on its side. I'm like, we're not tipping the DeLorean up on its side. I'll work with our tech folk and our
Oh, my
maintenance
gosh.
folk. We'll see what we can do. So
love it.
hopefully. So you got to come to that one to see if I can get the DeLorean
Wow,
time machine.
no kidding. No kidding. I love that. And then
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is coming back out.
Yes.
Right? And this is the new
This is the new one.
version,
Yep.
right?
And Disney's behind this one 100%. They just put out new videos and all of the kind of the new for this new tour, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm excited for that one because Disney puts on a good show.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's a good one. I mean, Disney shows are always good. The score for Beauty and the Beast is just gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
So
That's very true.
I'm looking forward to hearing that played by that pit for sure because I think it'll be beautiful.
And do you know if they're doing it with a full orchestra?
I don't at this point in time.
Because,
I
boy,
don't think they were ones where we have locals contracted, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I'm hoping so.
that would be...
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an awesome score.
Yes.
It's an awesome score.
Yep.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And Kimberly Akimbo.
Kimberly Akimbo,
Right?
Tony winner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute
And
little
that's
show.
such a quirky show.
I know,
Who
it
knew
is
that
such
would
a
come out
quirky
of,
show.
out of the closet
I
like
know.
that? I mean,
I
it was
know.
like, it's like,
Not
what is
expected
this?
at all.
What
I
is
know.
this show? Really?
Yeah.
And boom, it's like
Yeah.
it amazed me
Right.
that it got that and won the Tony.
Because it's not one that people are like, wait a minute, that's a comedy. But I'm like, it is a
It is.
comedy,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's about Kimberly, who's got this rare genetic disease where she ages 4 times faster than everybody else. So she's coming up on her 16th birthday, and she's like in her 60s or something along those lines, right? And she's still going to high school, still interacting with different high schoolers, and still is that maturity level, right? Even though her body is older than that. So it's just interesting, the different situations. I kind of liken it to like a sitcom. Like it's not
Right.
a sitcom, but it kind of has that feel to it a little bit. So yeah, it's quirky and fun.
And it's kind of fun because the ones you don't expect, like
Yes.
like Passing Strange. Who thought
Right.
that was? I mean,
Right.
what a niche crowd you think that was
Yes.
written for, and written by.
Yeah.
And it,
But
you
it
know,
just- it
coming
hit.
this, which has it been on tour? Has there been a
think
touring
so.
company of that at all?
I don't think so.
'Cause I certainly haven't heard
No.
anything. Kind of like all this hoopla, and then
Right.
it kind of dwindled away, which is kind
Yeah.
of sad.
Yeah.
And then the one that just won. Why can't I think of the name of it? Because it's right out of my head.
I know, and I'm stuck on 2
I
years
know.
ago, which was
I know, and we can't look in there because it's not in there.
it's not in there. Oh my God, Tim's screaming at the
I
screen
know.
right now.
It's the
to film
robot
it.
one.
Oh yeah, maybe Happy Ending.
Oh, maybe Happy Ending.
God,
Thank
it was
you.
so
Thank you.
beautiful too. I did see that
You
one.
did
See, that was
yes.
the one I saw.
But another one you think, this is going to be into a musical, and
It's
it's
a beautiful,
adorable show.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's heartbreaking,
yeah.
but beautiful, just beautiful. And I can't wait for that one to go out on the road because we want it big time.
And I think didn't Derek go back into it?
He is going to go back into it. Yeah,
This fall?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he got like gets like a 9-week break, and then he's got to go back in. So it's all right though. He was great. Definitely earned that Tony. Like the way that they were both able to make like the robotic movements, not they were subtle enough to be noticeable, but not enough where it's looked fake.
Right.
If
and
that
you think
makes
you're
sense.
groaning. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's hard.
No, it is hard.
That's really
it is very
hard.
hard. So yeah. Make robots human.
Yeah, exactly.
Not an easy task.
Exactly. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to take over.
Right.
The robots will take us all over.
It's
So
crazy.
besides Broadway, which we're always
So besides
excited
Broadway,
about, you've got a lot of other stuff
We
coming
do have
up
a lot
too,
of other
right?
stuff. The one thing last year that we did that was the first time ever that we've done it, was a Fringe festival. So every year, my boss, who does all the booking of everything, goes to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. In fact, he just got back like yesterday, I think, from seeing like 40 shows in 10 days or something outrageous like that. I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. But he wanted to book something like that last year. And so we did kind of a mini Fringe. And so we're doing that again this year because it was a great success.
It was
so
really fun.
So it's a full weekend of different shows, and a lot of them are shorter. There may be an hour instead of like a 2-hour show.
Right.
But we've got a couple of fun ones that are back this year, which is Baby Wants Candy and Shamilton, which are both the improv groups. And they're, making up an improv musical right in front of you, right? And taking suggestions from the crowd. So those are always really fun. We've got the Naked Magicians, which is a return run. They were here at another point too, but they are super fun and they are really good magicians. You don't just need to go for the naked part. The magician part is good too. And you don't see anything, but they do get naked apparently, according to Tim. I didn't get to see them when they were in town last.
It's like full Monty.
It is
they get naked, but the lights are in your eyes.
But the lights are in your eyes. So you don't see anything. Yeah.
People.
But the one I'm the most excited about for, other than the dinosaur one, which my kids are going to love, Dinosaur Alive, is Caitlin Cook, The Writing on the Stall.
Oh, tell me about that.
This is a piece that she developed at the Fringe, and she literally was taking and writing songs about the different writings that she found on the inside of bathroom stalls.
Oh, how funny.
And we need to find a toilet to put on stage, apparently, as part of her
a DeLorean,
her set, right? A DeLorean, a toilet, the things that we get to do in our job. Thankfully, I'm not in charge of finding the toilet. That's
good.
One of my colleagues. But it's super cute and she's funny. It's, maybe not for kids, but it's still really funny. And I'm looking forward to that one because it's just different, and why not? It's a perfect Fringe piece. It'll be great with that weekend. So there's a lot to do. And especially since it's the end of February, early March.
You need something.
It'll be a good time to get out and laugh and have some fun.
Are those all in the Capitol Theater this year?
So we're Capitol Theater and Promenade Hall and the Playhouse. So we're expanding out to a couple different spaces. Okay. And then we're planning on making the main lobby, Overture Hall main lobby, kind of as like a hub. And we're hoping to have some different food vendors or food out and different things there. So maybe some smaller performances. So yeah, stay tuned for maybe a local Fringe application too, to be able to get some local performers.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. How fun is that?
We'll see.
Nice.
Right?
And then you have the Cabaret series too, right?
The Cabaret series. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
With Mr. Matthew from
Glee. Matthew Morrison is actually not on the Cabaret series. He's just in it's a full-on concert.
I thought he was in the Cabaret series.
No, he would be beautiful there too, but no, this is a full-on Cabaret concert. So yeah, and he was in Hairspray and but most people know him from Glee. Yeah, and just beautiful voice. So it'll be fun to see what pieces he pulls together to put the concert together. I'm sure he'll be a good storyteller.
He's probably got a lot of stories to tell.
I'm sure he does.
Let's talk about Leah Michelle.
Right? But that's in one of those things in his contract. These are the things that he's not allowed to talk about.
He has a non-disclosure clause.
Right. No Leah Michelle stories. That's funny. Yeah.
So who's the other people that are actually in the Cabaret series?
I'm going to look because that one, the Cabaret series, I'm not. Oh, right. Oh, well, I was looking at Up Close, too. We've got some good stuff coming in Up Close. But let me see who we've got. Oh, Patty Murin.
Oh,
yeah. Patty Murin's going to be in the Cabaret series. And she, of course, folks would know her. She originated the role of Anna in Frozen. Mm-hmm. And she was so adorable in that role. I was sad that we couldn't get that one here, but Frozen to come to but she was adorable. So she'll be great because she's got a really fun energy and she's super peppy and great voice. So she will be fantastic to come into. And Claiborne Elder, he's been around before. I think we had him in on the Up Close series, but he's a fantastic singer-songwriter as well. So it'll be a good series.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. And then what the other one we were talking about was...
What was the other one we were talking about?
It was Cabaret. Was it concert? Was it one of the Wynton Marsalis? Isn't Wynton Marsalis coming back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so are those like
Jazz at Lincoln Center?
Yes, yeah, which is always
always a hit.
Amazing.
Yeah, always a hit. Yeah, it's fun to watch, and just having conversations. I mean, he just talks, and we always have a local connection where he plays with and talks with high schoolers and does a lot of outreach that way, which I think is really great to get the next generation of kids interested and connected to some of the best. So, yeah.
And you've got great dance coming in?
We do have great dance coming in. I'm looking at this picture of one of the trocks from the ballet Trocadero.
I love my trocks.
Oh my God, they're phenomenal. So that'll be fun to see that. And yeah, I mean,
now that's been a couple of years since they've been back.
It has been a couple of years. Yep.
Yeah, because I think I was still doing Channel 3 when I interviewed them.
Yeah.
So that's got to be at least 3 years by now.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yep.
Gosh,
It'll be fun.
If really seriously, if you've never experienced it, because not only are they phenomenal dancers, they are hysterical.
Oh, they are hysterical. But
I mean,
it's so straight.
Oh, I know.
Like
it's brilliant.
Yep.
It's brilliant. And the dancing. I mean, these
my
big,
God.
huge boys are on point.
On point.
It's nuts.
And not just on point, but performing and like doing it all.
Yes.
Actually doing it on point, not just, here I went up on my toes. And yeah, it's awesome to watch that for sure. So, yeah.
And you have other musicians? You have a series of concert musicians?
So we've got, in addition to Cabaret, we've got the Up Close series.
Up Close, that's
yep.
it. Up
So it's
Close.
kind of the later night of the. It's not the full dinner, but you can go for drinks and sit on the stage, just like with Cabaret. And then there's performers that are like right. Very close that you get to watch, and a lot of those performers are up and coming, and we try to kind of mix it up between vocalists and instrumentalists, some international folks that come in, and so it's always an interesting series to go to because it's not something that you necessarily would have heard of before,
right?
But they're always really good musicians and really good singers or whatever to listen to for the evening.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Kids in the Rotunda just announced.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always an amazing thing that happens at the Overture Center.
Yeah, if you ever feel like you need a little bit of kid energy, come down on a Saturday morning between October and May. You get the little ones toddling through. Inevitably, there's one that's screaming and one that's like squeezing the juice box everywhere. But it's a lot of fun.
Let's go.
It's fun though. I mean, and it's something a lot of these families come back for every week.
Sure.
It's built into what they do on the weekends, and always good performers. So I'm excited for the Jerry. I work a lot with our high school musical theater program, the Jerrys, and the Jerry Ensemble is doing a fall. They're doing the October performance this year, and they're doing Disney's.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we always have them do. They've always done kind of a performance for Kids in the Rotunda. In the past couple of years, we decided, like, why don't we just have them do one of the Disney kids musicals? And so 2 years, actually it's been, now this will be the 4th year, they did Disney, Winnie the Pooh, Kids, which is like a, 30-minute version of Winnie the Pooh story. And last year they did Finding Nemo, because that was a relatively new one. So yeah, they're going to do Finding Nemo at Kids again this year, which is always fun. So yeah, it's a good experience for them.
Of course.
Because
yeah.
Little kids are the biggest critic you're ever going to get. You will know exactly how you stand and whether you're being entertaining or not. Indeed. So it's good experience for them to realize, like, oh, this is my audience, not that, right? Like, so yeah, I have to be careful when I invite them up on stage to dance because they will all come and dance.
Oh yes.
But yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's very
what
fun.
else haven't we?
What else haven't we talked about?
What other goodies haven't we hit on?
Well, okay, we haven't talked about one of the ones that I'm looking forward to the most with the Broadway shows. I mean, we're not supposed to have our favorites, right? But Gatsby is going to be really great because Broadway's my world,
right?
And Gatsby is just beautiful. I've seen a lot of different iterations in far as movies and shows of Gatsby, and this one I think actually captures his story the best. It really gets to the heart of Gatsby, and really, I mean, it just lays everything out so nicely. And when we were in New York at our big fancy conference, the producers of the show said, we designed it so that it would tour and you will see it and it will look exactly like it did on Broadway.
Wow,
And
that's unusual.
It is unusual, yes. And it was a gorgeous production. So it's not like they're cutting corners on either Broadway or on the road. They used projections in such a beautiful way that it's not a shortcut. It's just a way that they're able to really make everything replicable.
Right.
even on the road and on Broadway. So the incorporation of that is great, and the costumes are
I've got to say, the costume and the dancing's got to be amazing.
and the tap in that is just phenomenal. So in fact, when I was watching it in New York, I can't remember if it was Some Like It Hot or Gatsby, one of the two, we actually watched one of the tap dancers, a tap flew off their shoe and into the pit. Oh, so I hope we don't have that happen, but lots and lots of tap dancing in Gatsby, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you, when the last time we were there, did you get to see Death Becomes Her?
I did get to see Death Becomes Her.
I am just quelling to see that show.
It is a fun show.
Oh my god!
And the costumes in that one are just
the
way over the top.
Just how to do that. I mean,
exactly.
the mechanics of that have got to be awesome for that. Amazing.
And the staircase scene. Oh, Megan Hilty, they're phenomenal.
I would watch Megan Hilty, sit and read a book in a corner.
Sure.
I would actually pay money.
Right? Why not?
Yeah, because she does it for the gays.
She does it. She does. Oh my god! And that number is just like over the top, and then over the top again, and then you think they can't do more, and then they do.
They do.
And that is quite the number.
Gosh, I hope that one goes on tour sometime soon.
It is planning on going out. It is definitely planning on going out.
Cool.
So I know that it will be a big hit on the road, and
I'm
it
sure.
should be.
I'm sure.
It's great. So I'm looking forward to seeing down the road when they start doing casting announcements as to like who they're putting in those roles, and
Do you know? Or maybe they haven't announced yet. Are any of the shows that are coming? Do they have any local connections in the touring cast?
I don't know that
previous years?
yet. That I don't know of.
Okay.
But I know that we've got a couple of some of our Jerry alums that are in different tours. Like I know that Caleb Matura, who was in the Jerry Ensemble for a while and is an alum, is in the Notebook tour, the national tour of the Notebook, which is going out. They're leaving for Cleveland. Actually, I think they open in the next couple weeks. So that'll be cool. So that's great for him. And actually, another one of our alums was on tour with Beetlejuice, and now when they're transferring over to Broadway, Beetlejuice is going back for a short time onto Broadway. She'll make her Broadway debut. So Madison Mosley from Sun Prairie is going to be in there.
Her.
She's phenomenal. So,
wow.
Yeah.
And there was somebody that was in Wicked. Wasn't there a local connection to Wicked, or that was just a movie?
I think that was just the movie.
Was it just the movie?
Yeah, I think that was just the movie.
I thought there was somebody that was in the cast of the chorus. Maybe I was just dreaming it.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, because that's phenomenal when because those
it
kids
is a
are
lot of fun.
so talented, and it's such a great a great career move for them. Even to get a touring show rather than it's so great and encouraging for them. They put in a lot of work.
They do put in a lot of work.
Those high school musicals are that's the one thing I really kind of miss about not doing with the Channel 3 stuff. I miss going to the high schools and watching and talking to these incredibly talented
and they're so
kids.
smart. And they're so smart and so great at what they're doing.
I would have to stop and think, you're 14?
Right.
No, come on. You've got to be in your 30s. It's like Welcome Back, Kotter. It's like, there's no way you are high school kids. You're a 30-year-old pretending that you're a junior in high school.
Right, I know. Yeah, it's like Kimberly Kimbo in reverse.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we had close to 1,000 performers between our two shows for the awards show this year for the Jerrys.
Wow.
Yeah, so we had so much talent that we had to split it into two shows because it was going to be like I got done. I put it through my little I have this performance and this performance and this performance, and I have my math of kind of how much each takes, right? And I stopped and I went, oh my God, I have 4.5 hours of showtime. Nobody likes my 3.5 hour show when we have a 3.5 hour show. Though I've been to some Into the Woods at high schools that have been that long. But I'm like, okay, so we split it into two, and it actually worked. I was really worried it wouldn't work and that somebody would feel slighted. But overall, it worked out really well. And I counted it up, and it's like nearly 1,000 performers through the stage between those two shows.
Wow.
Which is fun.
And how many schools are in? What's your latest count of schools?
I think we're at like 108 schools, and we saw 116 productions. So some schools do two shows, two musicals that we review. So that's always higher. But 116 productions. So,
wow.
never would have guessed that 16 years ago when we started this program with 23 that we would have gotten up to this high.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's
cool.
Good. Yeah.
Cool. So I know your season tickets are
season tickets
are individual tickets available for some or all of the Broadway yet?
They all kind of go on sale on their own different timelines because Broadway's fun that way. Yep. It's just they have their timing that they want, and I respect that. They know what they're doing. Book of Mormon, I think, should be coming up. If it's actually, it is on sale. Book of Mormon is out on sale. Yep. But you can still do season tickets if you want to do the full season. You can still do the season tickets probably up through even October if you decide you want to. So, it's a good one. And
it's a package of 6 is the basic, right?
Package of 6 is the basic.
And then you could add on
Hamilton.
Yep. And you can add on Riverdance?
And then Riverdance and Book of Mormon are kind of additionals that you can do. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Hamilton.
Everybody talks about Hamilton.
Show's coming back.
Everybody talks about Hamilton.
Right. I know. Oh my God, that's funny.
And that's what is this? What? How many years
I think
now?
This is the third time we've had it. The last, God, we have to have had it since 2020.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we had to. So I think it's on it was. I think it's been every 2 years. So, yeah.
And did it just celebrate its
10th.
Is it 10th anniversary?
10th anniversary on Broadway. Gosh. I know, right?
Amazing. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Just crazy.
It's fun. It's very fun.
I love it. I love it. So yes, so go, and there are so many things. I mean, you have such a wide variety, and you have so many different kind of, you have comedy, you have music, you have cabaret, you have
dance.
Broadway, you have dance, you've got so many things happening there, which is such an amazing gift to have in Madison. It's awesome that we have that at our beck and call to have those shows in there.
Well, and last season we had over 500,000 experiences that were free or low cost too. So if you don't want to buy a ticket, chances are good we've got something else for you to do that doesn't involve buying a ticket or, buying a very cheap ticket.
Do you still do the kid performances for the shows?
We still do on stage.
Stage?
Yep. For the schools. Yep.
And is that during the run, or is it prior to the run of the show? It's got to be during the run, right?
So it's during, I mean, it isn't. We don't do kids shows for Broadway because we can't add we don't add the shows. But yeah, we always have. Usually it's daytime, so it's during the school day. We have bunches of kids, lots of Capitol Theater shows, but some in Overture Hall too. UW Band is always a big hit.
Oh, sure.
Because they come and they love to do it too. Those students love to come in and play Overture Hall and have that fun in that space. So it's a good audience for them. But yeah, an international festival will be really great again this year. We usually have 30 to 40 performers, lots of food. I mean, I love that event because the space is so colorful and the smells in the lobby are so great. You can't beat it. So, and it's,
And when does that happen?
That's in March.
In March.
So I think that's March 7th. Yeah, so the week after the Fringe Festival. So come to the Fringe, and then
there you go.
The International Festival the week after.
There you go.
Yeah, lots of things to do. It's great.
Cool. Perfect.
Cool.
I love it. I love it. Well, this has been, of course, wonderful and informational, and it's so delightful that I only get to see you once a year.
Right. I know we should make that happen more than just once a year.
Well, we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
We'll figure it out. Right.
We'll make sure that we make more than once a year. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming down and spending this lovely fall-like afternoon with us.
It's great.
Buy your tickets now. Go to overture.org.
.org.
Or go to the box office, or go online,
and
get your tickets, or get a lovely brochure.
Right, the lovely. It's all Gatsby right there.
Go see something at the Overture and say hello to all of our friends there. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, my lovely husband, Jim, who had to put his stereo equipment as part of our set this time for the new season of Showbiz Buzz with Bruno. And thank you, Brett, and thank you, Deb. We'll see you next time on Showbiz Buzz with moi.